This Sora child, this is beyond my expertise. Huh!
Hmm?
You ready to roll, Link? We've got to protect the young ones on the way to Kakariko. So yeah, the obligatory escort mission. As you can tell, I fucking hate this mission. Anyway, we have to guide her all the way to Kakariko and fight King Bulbin. This mission really does suck. But if you have the Hawkeye, just like I do, this mission has actually made it a lot easier. For the first section, you don't have to keep up with them. You just can keep going forward because the cutscene's going to start automatically. And by the way, I like how we pretty much took an entire day to get ready. Because it's nighttime again. Anyway, we have to face him one more time. Ironically, we have to fight him on the bridge again, and looks like this time he's gotten a lot more smarter too, because he has 2 shields on him, and those shields actually look pretty cool. Okay, it's your turn, honey. We're counting on you. There's a lot of speculation about Telma's character, by the way. But I'll get to it in a second, considering this is another fight. So, like I said, you just have to shoot him like last time. But if you have the bow and arrow, if you have the Hawkeye, it's incredibly easy, because you can just snipe him, like, right that. So, Telma's character, it's actually pretty interesting about her. There are no Gerudos in this game, and she's the only character that looks like one, minus one that's coming up later. So, it's a bit funny that she's speculated to be a Gerudo, or at least a descendant of one, as there are none in this game. However, because canonly Four Swords Adventures comes after this game, it's kind of weird how there are more Gerudos, so that whole theory that they're extinct is pretty much disproven after this game. But it is weird how you pretty much never see them. Anyway, now the part of the escort mission sucks. You have to make sure that you stay in close range with them, otherwise they are in danger. They have a life meter even though you can't see it, and you may notice that I have 2 keys. These are the keys to open up the 2 doors that were blocking off the west side of Hyrule. So, because of this, you also have to make sure that if they get hit by arrows, like right there, you have to use the Gale Boomerang to make sure that they get cooled off, otherwise they will burn and you will fail the mission. And you can see their health bar right there. If they fall too far behind, they also won't know where to go, so that's also another problem. And you need to dismount Epona every time to open up these gates. However, this is made extremely easy in the GameCube version, just for the sole fact that you can jump off Epona. And hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. My mic is really bothering me, the fact that it keeps going back and forward. Anyway, I'm going to de-equip the Hawkeye and just use my standard bow here. Be careful here, because, well, as you can see, these Bulbins will get in your way, and they'll purposely push you out of the way to make sure that they can hit them. Also the, I forget their names. The, Hamarok, right, because they're the same creatures from Wind Waker, even though they look like vultures in this game. You need to be careful of them, too, because they are equipped with bombs, and they will try to detonate the carriage. Jeez, I can't remember words. Also, this is another case of lag in the game, so again, make sure you trail behind them. And even though it is a great distance, being on horseback does make it a bit better, because imagine you had to do this on foot, it would suck, and oh god. Like I said, they pretty much infinitely spawn if you, they pretty much infinitely spawn until you, reach your destination, so once we... No! Get off Epona! Oh god! Oh, this is not good. Okay, so once this is done, they will automatically head into Kakariko, and you have nothing to worry about, but if you want, you can take out these enemies. Once their health bar is gone from the screen, you have automatically won the mission, so all you have to do is enter Kakariko yourself. I'm gonna say f*** these enemies and head in there right now. And we did it! I am deeply grateful to you for aiding my son in his time of need. You are right to bring him here. Kakariko Village is a sacred place to the Zora people. It is where we take our eternal rest. My husband in life, King Zora, also rests his spirit here. It is no coincidence of mine. It is no coincidence my son found his salvation in this place. That which I have promised you is within this grave. During his lifetime, my husband created garments specifically for the chosen hero, garments that house the abilities of the Zora. You got the Zora armor, freaking cool armor! This special garment was handed down through Zora royal family. If you have it equipped, you can move freely through the water, but you'll be more vulnerable to fire and ice attacks. Now, at last, I can join the king in slumber. And yet my son, he still knows nothing of my death. If you see him again, please pass on this message. Tell him that he must not grieve his mother's passing. Tell him she wanted him to be brave and live on as the king of our people. And tell him his mother loves him without end. Tell him. Well, it's a good thing you found all your friends and picked up that nifty Zora armor. But aren't you forgetting something kind of important? That's the last few shadow. Remember what Pharaoh the Light Spirit said. He said you will need the few shadows to defeat the Dark Overlord Zant and save the world. So even if you go back now with all the people you saved, the world tragically would just repeat itself. So, let's go get it. We need to go to the temple of the lake bed of Lake Hylia. And on that note, of rescuing Prince Ralis, getting Ilia and Telma to Kakariko, and obtaining one of the coolest optional outfits for Link. Well, mandatory, but optional in the terms of, like, you know, you don't have to wear it the whole game. Awesome. I think we're going to end it off here. Next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, we're going to be doing a bunch of side quests, now that we have everything available to us with the Zora tunic, and we're going to finally head off to Lakebed Temple. See you guys next time.